So my mental health journey, the documented part anyway, started in 2021. I probably had issues before that, but it actually got diagnosed when the stress of being a dual military family with two small kids in a post-COVID world collided with my son being diagnosed with autism. And I was doing my yearly physical that the Coast Guard makes us do, and the clinician that I had was kind enough and aware enough to ask if I needed to see somebody. And I had been seeing a therapist on and off, but he got me to a psychiatrist, and that's when things actually started getting documented as not just seeking counseling, but actually being anxiety and depression. As I got into the more formal therapy, I realized that it's kind of like dating. You have to find what works. And I had to go through a couple of different personalities before I found someone I could connected with and felt safe and comfortable enough with to actually make progress and work on that. I was also lucky enough to have a psychiatrist that recommended Wellbutrin right away, and I didn't have to trial and error any other medications because that one worked. The only downside was it's not safe for pregnancy, so I got pregnant about a year ago, had to come off of it, and it also hasn't had a lot of research for breastfeeding parents, so I haven't been able to get back on it, and that's been a little bit of a struggle. This is my third kiddo. It's my first time managing postpartum issues, and I don't have medication available to me right now because the ones that are known to be safe for breastfeeding aren't what I need. It's been a little bit of a different challenge. But on the non-medical side of the house, exercise has been a great help as well, being able to have time for myself and not use my brain. I'm grateful that I had a strong foundation to begin with before I kind of fell into all of this. My anxiety and depression have left me feeling less than or not enough in a lot of areas of my life, and that kind of infected my faith as well. It I was grateful for that strong foundation that told me that I knew that I am loved and that I am enough and I'm enough in Jesus, because I don't think I would have held on to that if I hadn't had that background. Also really grateful for community in the church. That's been huge. My husband and I host one of the life groups here at Journey, and being in that community, having that support, having what we call family, our family for a military couple who doesn't have family nearby. That's been huge.